Good morning, Stevos. Hello and welcome to weekly vlog 126. Can we have some dramatic music, please? Thank you very much. Because what's happening right now is a little dramatic, I feel. Even though this music that I'm playing right now is actually called Adrenaline Rush. But good morning, though. Welcome to weekly vlog 126. And it's Monday morning. It's just coming up to 4:30 in the morning, and I am currently taking Buddy out for his first walk of the day around the neighbourhood, as you can tell, and I'm in my work uniform because guess what? I'm working on a Monday morning. Weird, isn't it? So that's what's happening this morning, hence why the dramatic music, which is called Adrenaline Rush. Just made myself a flask of tea to take with me to work. So I'm currently on my way to work as I'm doing a 6 AM till 12 PM start and finish at work today on this Monday. Very weird, isn't it? There's no montage. There's no montage of me opening my curtains and then having a shower, then obviously having a shave, then brushing my teeth and having breakfast, taking Buddy for a walk and stuff like that. There's no montage of that this week to begin the vlog. Let me just take you back to the very beginning of this vlog again, okay? And again, we'll keep the dramatic music going for a second because I'll tell you why now, right? Just take a look at this. This is something which I've edited out, but I'm going to edit back in. Literally, not even 30 seconds into the weekly vlog. And someone wanted to, I don't know, have a say in something in the video. Let's just take a look at this. It's a little bit weird. But yeah, anyway. Now, I don't quite know what they're saying. I have no idea what they're saying, to be honest. They probably knew that I had my vlogging camera out in my hand, and they probably just thought they'd get their opinion or their say on something. I don't know. But it was weird that it was just within the first 30 seconds of the weekly vlog, they decided that they wanted to say something, so they shouted something over at me. How weird. Anyway, it is Monday morning, and as I said, walking to work, doing a 6 AM till 12 PM shift today. Right, cut the dramatic music now. Stop. Because this bit isn't dramatic. No. Although I do remember a few weeks ago, I used that piece of dramatic music in a montage before I went and saw Damon and Kim for the very first time. You know, it was a little bit nerve-wracking meeting them for the first time, but I loved them. Honestly, I absolutely love meeting up with them, and I am meeting up with them again today on this Monday. So you'll find out very, very shortly what me, Kim and Damon will be up to in a few seconds. And again, someone else, you know what, right? Does anyone else want to appear in this week's weekly vlog? I've already got someone shouting stuff at me, so... Anyone else? Anyone else want to appear in this week's weekly vlog at the very beginning? Anyone? No? I've got 1,000 subscribers. Anyway, right, I'm off to work. See you later, everyone. Okay, so it is Monday and I am at Damon's house and we've just ordered a takeaway. So I have got a honey barbecue sandwich with some blue cheese sauce right here, and I've also got some fries, and Damon right here is about to try some chili hot sauce. Some really spicy hot sauce. Should I film your reaction to trying some of this?
Yeah, do it, man.
Alright, I'm going to film this. Yeah, dip the chip in. Oh.
Oh, by the way, Dave, the water's run out. There's no water in the tap.
Is there not?
No, sorry. There's no water in there.
There's no water, sorry, David.
I said I'd commit.
Oh, God. Is it real? Oh, man.
This is brutal. You try it.
Oh, God. I'm going to have to try this. I've got a chip right here. Oh, God. Oh, I'm already shaking and yet I've not even tried any of this yet. Oh, God. Right. Oh, go! Oh! Woo! That's hot! Kim, do you want to have a try?
Not really.
No? Are you sure?
Yeah, Kim, you got to try it.
I think you've got to try it.
I don't want to do this.
Kim's trying it now. Kim is having a go. Go on, Kim. Take a go.
You want to try new things?
This is
Kill me.
This is chili sauce.
You pussies.
What? What? Are you joking? Are you not just joking?
No.
What? Have you got any feeling in you at all?
Dip another chicken then.
I think
I call bluff.
I call bluff.
Like, dip it right in.
Dip it right in.
I did.
That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. That's a decent portion.
No.
No.
I'm calling big
You
ass.
are. You must be a cyborg or something.
Fine.
What?
That burned my mouth straight out.
Yeah.
It burned my mouth.
It burned my mouth. My mouth is still burning from
Mine's
that.
killing me off.
I can't taste nothing though, but my.
Yeah, see, look.
But I was like, I'm not doing this.
I was like,
I'm not dying from it though.
no, what the hell?
Well, I'm not dying, but I mean, yeah, there is a
Can't taste
big.
nothing, but
Yeah, there is a strong sensation in my mouth right now. Well, so. Wow. Well, fair play. I'll give you fair play to that. Well, that's us trying some really spicy chili sauce on some fries. Oh man, that is some great vlogging content right there, isn't it? Oh, so that was me, Kim and Damon trying some very, very spicy chili sauce. Spicy. My mouth was burning. Damon's mouth was burning. Kim, on the other hand, she handled that like a pro, didn't she? Anyway, it is Monday night and I've got home from seeing Kim and Damon. First of all, I just want to say a massive, massive big thank you to Kim and Damon for today. I really did need this afternoon with you guys. Honestly, I really did. And I really did enjoy this afternoon. We had so much laughter, so much banter as well. And I just can't thank you both enough, honestly. Because you guys are honestly the best. And I've got so much love for both of you, honestly. It's just surreal. I've come home though and I've taken Buddy out. I put my smartwatch on charge ready for tomorrow morning. I've sorted out my flask ready for work to do in the morning as well, and I've also just made myself a flask, another flask of tea, which is in this big flask here, which I'm going to drink and take my nighttime medication with in just a few seconds time. So I'm currently on my way to work. I've got myself a flask of tea right here and I've got my watch on my wrist as well. And yeah, I'm walking to work, obviously doing the 6:15 till 10:15 shift as usual on a Tuesday. Also as well, can I just say very quick, which I forgot to mention earlier in the weekly vlog, massive thank you by the way to Kim for the last couple of times now, where, well, obviously when I went to Slug and Lettuce and tried a cocktail for the first time, she was my videographer, shall we say. So yeah, she was the one in control of the vlogging camera when I went to Slug and Lettuce and tried the cocktail for the first time. And she was also my videographer yesterday as well, earlier in the weekly vlog, when I tried the chili sauce. So again, a massive thank you to Kim for, you know, being my videographer, my camera woman, shall we say. So I really do appreciate that a lot. So, but there we go. Yeah, anyway, as I said, I'm walking to work on this Tuesday morning.
Reboot, I'm cold red, my service automated, like data running through my veins. Got you distracted, subconscious overloaded. Careful, don't pull the cord on me. No time to stay around. Keep walking till you
So that is everything that I've done so far this morning, or since I've got home from work anyway. Tuesday afternoon though, and I'm currently outside catching the bus up at the top of the road here, as I'm just about to go off to Bournemouth Town Centre to go to the dentist. My dentist appointment today is at 2:25. You see, they missed a trick. They should have put me down for 2:30, so I could then say my dentist appointment is at 2:30. Anyway, so I'm on my way to the dentist right now. It's just a 6-month checkup thing. We'll see what happens with my teeth after the dentist appointment, I guess. Just got back from the dentist, the dentistry. So I'll give you a quick update. Basically, I've got this toothpaste which I'm prescribed to use. And they've given me a new prescription for the toothpaste as well, so I'm going to go and collect that either tomorrow or Thursday. At some point this week I'll go and collect it so I can use it on my teeth. The dentist basically said he's going to keep an eye on these 4 front teeth here, especially as like a couple of them have got like some gaps and stuff, or some like holes. I don't know what it is, but he didn't really specify, but he said he's going to watch these 4 front teeth here anyway. But I've got a story to tell you. So I caught the bus at 1:49, right, from the top of the road. 1:49 was when the bus came. I then sat on the bus and it got packed and even more packed. And then the bus drivers had to change at Bournemouth train station. And then obviously then I got to Bournemouth Town. Given the fact my appointment was at 2:25, okay? I got to Bournemouth Town at 2:26, okay? And then, so I was 1 minute late. Luckily, where the bus stops, my dentist is literally just around the corner in Bournemouth Town. So what happened was I crossed the road. I literally sprinted across the road. I then sprinted round the corner and went up the hill in Bournemouth Town. I nearly slidded a few times, by the way. I nearly slidded a few times. And I was literally swerving in between the members of the public in Bournemouth Town. Then I literally like jumped my way through the door to my dentist and then ran up the stairs. Then went to the receptionist and went, "Hi, yeah, I've got an appointment, 2:25, gave him my name. They said, yeah, that's fine, go and sit in the waiting room. Sat in the waiting room for literally 30 seconds. Then the dentist's assistant came out and called my name. And then I got up, walked in there. And I said to the dentist, "Oh, hi, how are you today?" He went, "Oh, I'm good, thank you." And I said, "I've literally just got here." So I sat in the chair. He obviously put me down on the chair. And then obviously you could see I was still out of breath. So he gave me a minute to give me my breath back. And then literally told me what I just said anyway. And checked my teeth over, checked my tongue as well. And then after that, he said, "I'll see you in 6 months." I went out to the receptionist, paid for my my dentist appointment, and also my got my prescription stamped as well. And literally by 2:38, okay, 2:38, I was back on the bus. So 2:29, I got into the dentist room. 2:38, I was back on the bus home. Not even 10 minutes in Bournemouth Town Centre. Not even that. Unbelievable. So there we are. So yeah, that was quite fun. That was pretty fun. But anyway, right now though, I've got Buddy with me in my room. He's laying there on my bed. So I think he's licking one of his paws. And I'm just going to chill out. I'm going to watch EastEnders 2010. Obviously, I watch EastEnders 2010 every week on BBC iPlayer. They release four episodes from the 2010 episodes of EastEnders on BBC iPlayer every Monday. Obviously, I couldn't watch it yesterday because I was with Damon and Kim, which I absolutely loved. So today, I'm going to catch up on those on BBC iPlayer on my tablet. Currently watching The Simpsons on Disney Plus on my Samsung Galaxy S7 Plus device. And this is what I've got for my dinner tonight.
How did this get mixed?
Tuesday night, and I've got myself ready for bed. All I need to do now is take my nighttime medication, drink the rest of my cup of tea, and close my curtains. So good night world, See you. Very good morning, everybody. It is a Wednesday morning, halfway through the week, which means we are halfway through this week's weekly vlog on the YouTube channel SteveOfficial. Anyway, nearly at work, by the way. I'm halfway at work, nearly. So yeah, I didn't vlog me taking Buddy out or me making a flask of tea or anything like that. So I wonder if anyone is going to start shouting it out of their cars any second now, like earlier in the vlog. That was weird. Anyway, but yeah, I'm currently on my way to work as I'm doing a 6:15 till 10:15 shift this morning at work. Yeah, I'm gonna head off. Oh, by the way, also as well, thank goodness, because I've only got 2 more shifts after today, and then I'm off for a week, which I'm so glad about. I'm so happy about. You know, it'll be nice to recharge my batteries again, you know, and feel really refreshed when I come back to work after next week. So yeah, anyway, got an interesting vlog coming out next week as well, by the way, with loads more adventures. Right, I'm off to work. See you later all. So I have got home from work and I'm currently out on the backfield as I'm taking Buddy out for his second walk of the day around the backfield. That montage there that you just saw was everything that I got up to this afternoon. I also went out and saw my support worker as well. We had a bit of a chill session today because obviously I tidied my bedroom and stuff before he turned up, and also as well I've had quite a bad day really, which I don't really want to talk about in the vlog, to be honest. But yeah, things have been quite bad today, but I'm not going to talk about it though. So I was just letting off some steam to my support worker about things that had gone on today and things that have been going on in my life in the last week and stuff like that. So it was really well needed, to be honest. Really well needed. By the way, it is Wednesday night and I have made myself my last cup of tea of the evening, and I'm just about to take my nighttime medication. But this afternoon, despite me having a bad day, you know, I've been feeling quite old because there's a couple of things today which have turned 15 years old. the movie Superbad, comedy movie. It's got Michael Cera and Jonah Hill. 15 years old today. The Disney Channel original movie High School Musical 2. It's got Zac Efron and Ashley Tisdale and Vanessa Hudgens in it. 15 years old today. You know what, I remember watching that movie. That's the only movie actually in the High School Musical franchise which I actually watched. I don't know why. Maybe because it was like summer vibes. I don't know. But yeah, I haven't seen the original High School Musical. I haven't seen High School Musical 3. And I've never watched High School Musical, the series on Disney Plus. So yeah. But I've only watched High School Musical 2. So there we go. And there's one more thing that turned 15 years old today as well. The TV show Phineas and Ferb. I love that show. You know what, right? If you've got Disney Plus and you've never seen Phineas and Ferb, give it a watch. Give a couple of episodes a watch. It seems a bit repetitive, a little bit, but it's a very easy show to watch. You know, or if you're someone like me and you grew up watching the show, I love Perry the Platypus, Agent P. You know, I just love the concept of the show in general. You know, the concept of the show just amazed me growing up, and I used to love watching the new episodes every time there was a new episode. But yeah, that show today is 15 years old as well. So there we go. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm just about to take my nighttime medication, and I'm also watching The Simpsons on Disney Plus. On the life of a vlogger. Basically, good morning. It is Thursday morning, and I have got dressed. And I've just taken Buddy out for his first walk of the day around the backfield. Was going to take my vlogging camera with me, but as I was on the backfield, I felt around my pockets and realised I left my vlogging camera here at home. So that's the case sometimes as a vlogger. You know, you want to take your camera out and talk to your viewers while you're out and about, but sometimes you tend to forget to bring your camera with you. So, but there we go. Anyway, I just thought I'd mention that in the vlog anyway. Right now though, I'm just about to go downstairs and have some breakfast. Off I go. Now just about to watch a movie on Netflix called Purple Hearts. Now just about to watch Office Invasion on Netflix. Currently watching Day Shift on Netflix. Watching Look Both Ways on Netflix. Now watching 13 the Musical on Netflix. For dinner tonight I've got some quiche, some chips and some spaghetti hoops. Ooh, that was very spicy, by the way, that quiche. So there we go. Right, it is Thursday night. Trying to think what day it was for a second. It's Thursday night, and I'm just about to edit a video, which I've just filmed. As you can see on my TV here, I've obviously paused it now, but I've been playing Fall Guys on my Xbox One. Obviously, the video is out right now. So if you haven't yet watched it, feel free to, after this week's weekly vlog of course, feel free to give the video a watch. It's Steve's Summer of Gaming 2022, Fall Guys Xbox One Edition. It's available to watch right now on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial, which of course is the channel that you guys are watching right now. Also as well, I just want to very quickly confirm something with you guys. Obviously, with this being called Steve's Summer of Gaming, at some point the series on my YouTube channel is going to be coming to an end. Obviously, the videos will still stay on my channel, of course, like all the other videos. But obviously, the series will be coming to an end on Friday the 23rd of September, which bizarrely is actually when summer officially ends anyway. So obviously I will confirm in the next couple of weeks what the last game will be that I'll be playing for this year's Steve's Summer of Gaming 2022. And I can also confirm as well that there is a season 2 which will be coming next summer here on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial, which will obviously be called Steve's Summer of Gaming 2023, where I'll be playing a lot more new games that come out within the next year. So I might play some classics as well on my Switch and Xbox and stuff like that, so we'll see. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just about to edit that video and upload it to YouTube right now. Good morning everybody, Friday morning, and I've had a shower, I've got changed, and I've also had a shave as well. I've had a great start to my Friday morning. So I took Buddy for his walk on the backfield. It was raining, but I thought I'd take him for a bit of a long walk along the backfield. Buddy nearly got attacked again by a dog that I think was similar to the dog that attacked him last year. Obviously last year he got brutally attacked, and obviously it left him in a really bad way last year. But this dog, he was off his lead, had no muzzle on him. He literally was chasing Buddy around me, and basically luckily Buddy got out of his collar and he ran and ran and ran. I literally was chasing him around the estate, shouting his name. Didn't really help. It was 7:30 in the morning neither. So yeah, it was all great, brilliant. But anyway, I can safely say Buddy is absolutely fine though. I think he's just a little bit scared because of what happened with the experience and stuff like that. So honestly, I really do feel for that dog, to be honest with you, because he's, you know, he has had a traumatic past, bless him, and I really do care about him, and you know, Buddy is my world. So I'd absolutely hate for something bad to really happen to that dog, because honestly he really is my world. So I was planning to do this anyway, and I'm still doing it anyway, because I think this will also help me feel a little bit better about myself after what happened this morning. But as always on a Friday, I'm going for a breakfast. It is payday for me today, thank God. So I am going off for a breakfast. I'm going to go and have a Toby Carvery breakfast. So let's go and find out what I'm about to have for breakfast this morning. So I've got a Pepsi Max refillable, I've also got some toast, and I've gone all out for my breakfast this week. Look, because I've got some eggs, I've got some beans, I've got some sausages, hash browns, some potato things, and I've also got, I don't know if you can see over there or not, I've also got some bacon as well. So there we go, that is my Toby Carvery breakfast. So just got back from Toby Carvery, also went to Tesco in Castle Lane as well. I got myself a Yazoo milkshake, which I'm going to drink in a few moments. I also picked up some mixed veg and some bread for my mum. And I was going to pick up my sister a coat because it's her birthday next week, and she said to me about a month ago now that she wanted a coat for her birthday. However though, the colour that she wanted, they didn't have, and they've never stocked it in that colour neither. So I did show them a photo of the coat, but they said that they only had it in beige, and my sister doesn't wear beige. She only wears like black coats and stuff. So yeah, so it looks like I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board now and see what else my sister wants for her birthday. I might just end up getting her a gift card or something for like Next or New Look or something like that. I don't know. I'm just a bit stuck on ideas for what to get my sister for her birthday. But it's her birthday next week anyway, on Friday. So I don't know what we're going to get up to for her birthday yet, but I'm sure we'll get up to something. And maybe I might vlog it. Who knows? We'll see. I also did get my sister a birthday card though, ready for next week. So I will write that out next week. I might even show you guys what I put in the card. Right now though, I've just put some washing in the washing machine and put the washing machine on, so I'm just going to wait for that to do its thing, and then obviously I'll stick that in the tumble dryer. I think I might just chill out for the rest of the day. I think after what happened earlier with Buddy and stuff, I mean I'm bloody knackered now after chasing him around the estate, shouting his name. I mean, the neighbours must love me today for basically waking them all up at 7 o'clock this morning, shouting and screaming Buddy's name across the neighbourhood. But yeah, I'm probably just going to chill out. I might bring Buddy upstairs with me actually. He can chill out with me up here. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the day, I think. currently updating my iPad and also my iPod Touch at the moment as well. They're both updating at the same time.
The weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend.
A very good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning. It's just 4:30 in the morning. Hopefully you guys can see me now, that's better. It's 4:30 in the morning and I've got dressed into my work uniform and I'm currently taking Buddy out for his first walk of the day around the neighbourhood. Good job I'm wearing my coat today. It's a little bit chilly outside. Just about to give Buddy his food and water. So, currently walking to work on this Saturday morning. Got my flask of tea right here. Got my smartwatch on my wrist as well. Didn't vlog that bit for some weird reason. But I am on my way to work though. I'm doing a 6:15 till 11:15 shift at work on this Saturday morning. Oh, look at the fox. Look at that little fox right there. Oh, so cute. There's another fox down there. Just about see it. Oh, so cute. Saturday afternoon, just got home from work after doing a 6:15 till 11:15 shift at work, and obviously as well I also went to Costa for my usual Saturday Costa whilst waiting for the bus to give me a ride home. So yeah, so there we go. So I'm just about to get out of my work uniform on this Saturday afternoon. I'm also going to be watching some horror movies that have been recommended by Damon. He's been recommending me a couple of horror movies to watch, so I'm going to watch those across this afternoon. So in a few moments time you guys are going to find out what horror movies Damon has recommended me and what horror movies I'm obviously going to be watching as well. Please, 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 no flash photography here, please. I'll sign your autograph later. Don't touch me, I'm famous. No, it's all good. It's all good anyway. It's just because, you know, I was wearing my sunshades and I wanted to act like I was famous outside. Anyway, there's no one around, by the way. Look, see, look, no one's around. No one's around me at all. It would be very awkward if someone was around me just now. Anyway, I'm just before about to do my horror movie marathon for this afternoon and reveal to you guys what movies Damon has recommended to me and what movies I will be watching this afternoon. I'm currently taking Buddy on the backfield. I'm not taking him too far on the backfield, following on from his near attack yesterday. I'm taking him right up to the first exit of the field, so not far at all. It's just enough time for him to do his business, and then that's it really, because, you know, it's bad, isn't it, that we live in a world where dogs, you have vicious dogs and you've got irresponsible owners, which means that people like me who have got small dogs like Buddy, we can't take our dogs far on the field if we want to take our dogs for a long walk. You know, it is bad, isn't it? But do what I've got to do, I guess, you know. But there we go. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm just currently taking Buddy out for his second walk of the day on the backfield. Currently watching American History X on my iMac. Now just about to watch See No Evil on my iMac. Just about to watch See No Evil 2 on my iMac. Just about to watch 7 on my iMac. So those are the movies that I watched this afternoon, and obviously those are the movies that my friend Damon recommended to me as well. So American History X I want to start with. Very hard watch, not gonna lie. There is, I'm just gonna say, there is some scenes of sexual violence, should we just say, within the movie, which is really hard to watch. And also as well, there's quite a lot of racial abuse as well. But it did tell a very interesting story though, I will admit. It did tell a very interesting story. So I did like it from that aspect. But I would personally say that I mean, I gave this movie a rating out of 10 to my friend Damon, because we always do ratings out of 10 when we watch movies, which I quite like, to be honest. And sometimes I do this kind of rating system myself when it comes to movies. So I gave this a 7 out of 10. Yeah, and the reason being is because it is a hard movie to watch, I'm not going to lie. I believe it came out in the 90s as well. I mean, like, straight from like the very beginning of the movie, there is like a sexual violence scene in it. So yeah, it is very hard to watch in some places, to be honest, but it did tell a very decent story. So that's why I gave it a 7 out of 10. Next movie I watched was, as you saw, See No Evil. Very good movie. I thought it was a little bit more better than American History X, not gonna lie. And the reason being is because there was some very brutal kills in it. So it was definitely a really good movie, I'm not gonna lie. Really found the scene where Jacob, which is the killer in the movie, was grabbing all of his victims' eyes and storing them into a jar. Found that scene very horrific, I'm not going to lie. But I gave this a rating out of 10 again, and I gave it an 8 out of 10. I then watched See No Evil 2. See No Evil 2, I felt like wasn't really a movie that was necessary, to be honest. I didn't really like that one as much as See No Evil. So again, I kind of went back to the same rating as what I gave American History X, which was a 7 out of 10. I still enjoyed it. I still liked the brutal kills in it, but I just felt like there just wasn't really a necessary need for there to be a sequel. I felt like you could have just killed the character off in the first movie, and that's it. You know, he's dead. That's it. No more. But to bring him back for the second movie, I don't know. It just didn't feel necessary. So yeah, so I watched that one. And then the last movie I watched, which was Seven. Now, can I just say that with Seven, okay, and I believe I'm going to give this one maybe an 8.5 out of 10, okay? Which, to be honest, is the highest rated movie that I've watched all day, to be honest. Now, to be honest, I loved it because it's a bit of a roller coaster of a movie. I'm not going to lie. If you've never seen the movie before, I definitely do recommend it. It's also got some very brutal scenes in it as well. I'm going to say it is also a thriller as well. Like a crime thriller kind of movie. But the killer in it, the character's name is called John. And like, especially more towards the end. If you've ever seen the movie, Silence of the Lambs or Red Dragon, and you'll know that there's a character in those movies called Hannibal Lecter. And I don't know, John, the character John in this movie called Seven, kind of gave me Hannibal Lecter vibes, where he was just so calm, so collective, you know, even though he was a insane man, you know, he just gave off those Hannibal Lecter vibes, which I quite liked, to be honest. But I mean, the ending, I don't want to give away too much of the ending, to be honest, because in case you've never seen it before, but the twist in it, oh my god, is all I've got to say. So yeah, so I'm going to give that one an 8.5 out of 10. So there we go. I just want to say thank you, by the way, to Damon for recommending those movies for me to watch, because I have found them very interesting, and I did enjoy them. You know, even though they're kind of like 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, maybe 8.5 out of 10 at most, you know, I still enjoyed it, and it definitely gave me some new movies that I've never seen before to watch this afternoon. So a massive thank you to my friend Damon for giving me those recommendations. Really do appreciate it. So it's not the first time he's recommended me movies to watch. I have watched movies in the past at home that he has recommended me to watch. So yeah, so honestly, I really do enjoy the recommendations he does give me. So really do enjoy them. Anyway, tomorrow, by the way, I was going to watch this anyway, but Kim did recommend this, because I've been messaging Kim throughout today as well whilst watching these movies. And she's not feeling too good, bless her. She's feeling very under the weather this weekend, so Honestly, I really do hope and pray that Kim does get better soon, because I know she's been really struggling this weekend with how she's been feeling and stuff, bless her. But she did recommend me Orphan, which I was going to watch anyway tomorrow, but now that she's recommended that movie to me, I'm going to watch it tomorrow anyway. So I'll let you know my thoughts before I wrap up this week's weekly vlog, what I thought of that movie. And then yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, so there we go. So that's everything I wanted to talk about for now. I've got some messages on Facebook, as you could just hear my phone pinging away at me. So I'm going to answer these messages, and then I'm going to take Buddy for his last walk of the evening, just up to the first exit of the backfield on this Saturday night. Okay, I am ready for bed. I've got into my pyjamas now, and I've also got my flask ready for tomorrow morning for when I make my flask of tea for when I go to work, and I've also taken my nighttime medication as well. Anyway, I've got some stuff that I need to talk about actually in the next couple of scenes of the weekly vlog before I wrap things up here for this week, so I will do that in the next couple of scenes. But before I do that though, it's time for me to head off to bed and get a good night's sleep, as I've got work tomorrow for the final time for a week, and then I've got a nice week off. So good night world, see you tomorrow. Sunday morning, just woke up at 4:30 and I'm currently out taking Buddy for a walk, and obviously I've got changed into my work uniform. Just about to give Buddy his breakfast and some water. Just made myself a flask of tea to take with me to work and put my smartwatch on my wrist. On my way to work, doing a 6:45 to 11:45 shift at work today, and it's my last shift before my holiday. Got 1 week off after today, which I'm so excited about. And of course, next week's weekly vlog is going to be a very interesting one, because obviously there's going to be a lot more content coming up from me next week because of my week off. So looking forward to doing that, and obviously showing you what I get up to during my week off. Two things very quickly. Firstly, you may remember last week I was talking about cookies, and obviously how I ordered these squashy cookies. They still have not yet arrived. I'm hoping they arrive by next week, to be honest, otherwise I may have to email the Cookie Box Co. company and see what's happened with my order. So I'll see. But yeah, so I'm still looking forward to trying those. Obviously, still haven't got them yet. So you may remember I was talking about it last week in the weekly vlog. But yeah, so I'm going to see what's happening with those, I think, if they don't arrive by next week. And I'll keep you guys posted on that. The other thing I wanted to talk about actually, which I've still not yet talked about this week, which I'm surprised I haven't. So quite a lot of you YouTube viewers out there might know that I'm a huge Robbie Williams fan. I absolutely love his music. Well, in September he's celebrating 25 years, and to celebrate that, he's bringing out a new album where he's re-recorded all of his previous hits, and he's also going to be releasing some songs as well, some new songs on his album. It's called XXV. Obviously it's celebrating 25 years of him being a solo artist since he left the band Take That. Well, I can confirm that I may have spent 50 quid on his album, but it's okay though, because it's a signed album. You do get some like other bits as well, like you do get a couple of CDs, you do get a book as well. So I'm going to be unboxing this on my YouTube channel in the next few weeks when I do receive it, but I'll give you more details on that in next week's weekly vlog. Because obviously I'm going to talk about the vlogs and stuff like that next week, okay? Because there's just been a couple of things, a couple of changes that need to happen, but I'll talk about that in next week's weekly vlog. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm currently on my way to work at the moment on this Sunday morning, doing my last shift for the next week. So I've arrived at work and I'm waiting outside the manager to turn up. There's no one here at all. I'm on my own. hopefully some other staff members will turn up very shortly. But yeah, normally you have to wait on a Sunday for the managers to turn up to open the door and let us in. But yeah, hopefully they'll turn up very soon. Right, okay, so I'm in work and I'm just about to have a banana, which I may or may not have just dropped on the floor by accident as I went to pick it up from the tray over there. So I'm gonna have a banana before I start my shift this morning at work. Sunday afternoon and I am home from work. Yes. So that's it now. I'm done for the entire week. I will be back on Tuesday the 30th of August, I believe, is when I will be back at work. So for the last time for this next week and a bit, I'm gonna get out my work uniform and have a shower and have a shave as well. Just been to the shop and got myself, my mum and my sister, because my sister is over today, a quarter-pounder burger which we're going to have for lunch today. So I've just done that and I'm currently on the backfield at the moment taking Buddy for his second walk of the day up to the first exit of the backfield. And also as well, you know the song Beatles, Here Comes the Sun, you know, here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Well, where is the sun? Where is the sun? Do-do-do-do. Steve is on holiday. That's right. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You know, if anyone's looking out their windows right now, they're probably thinking, what is this crazy man doing? Because I'm right by some houses. Anyway, probably tell that over there somewhere. So if anyone's looking out their window, I promise I'm not a crazy man. I promise I'm not a crazy man. Right, anyway. So yeah, I'm going to go and continue walking Buddy now. Just about to watch the movie Orphan on my Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. Okay, so I've just finished watching the movie Orphan. What a twist. What a twist at the end. The movie came out back in 2009. If you've never seen the movie before, give it a watch. Honestly, I do recommend it. It's quite a good movie. I'm not gonna lie. Very fresh, very original. Really enjoyed it as well. Laughed a couple of times, you know, just seeing Esther as a child just do some really wild, crazy things. But the twist at the end though, oh, Jesus. So there we go. Yeah, I honestly really do recommend that movie, by the way. You know what, it's weird, because I thought to myself, maybe because at the beginning of the movie we see the mum, Kate, she loses her child at birth. And I thought to myself at first, I thought, wait, hang on. Maybe the twist at the end is that Esther is actually her daughter? That's what I was thinking throughout the movie. I thought, because I knew there was a twist anyway. And, you know, because a couple of people have said to me, oh, it's got a great twist to it. So I thought to myself, maybe the twist is that Esther is actually Kate's daughter. You know, but no. The twist though at the end, I really wasn't expecting that, honestly. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10, because honestly, that was a fantastic movie. And you know what? I'm now looking forward to watching Orphan First Kill as well. It gets me more hyped to watch that one. I really like that one as well, and I've seen reviews saying that Orphan First Kill is almost just like the original. So, you know, the fact that I enjoyed the original is actually getting me really hyped now for the new one. So, which I'm going to watch next week. So yeah, so there we go. That's my thoughts on Orphan, by the way. The movie's been out for over 10 years. And it's only taken me up until now to watch the movie. I think it's been out for about 13 odd years, 13 years. And so it's taken me to now to go back to go and watch it. So, but saying that, it came out at a time when I wasn't a horror movie addict. I absolutely hated horror movies as a kid. They used to scare the living daylights out of me. Honestly, I would never go near a horror movie as a kid. So the fact that I went, yeah, it was only when I started college that I actually started watching horror movies. So, but yeah, things like Chucky and stuff like that always freaked me out as a child.
I just absolutely hated seeing the sight of those characters, but now I can happily watch them. So I think it was because I did media at college, that's why. When you start to learn that stuff is visually effects, like it's got visual effects or special effects, or you know, it's fake blood and stuff like that, then you're fine, you know, it's fine. But there we go. Anyway, I'm gonna end this vlog here. Finally though, actually, I've got some good news. Earlier in the vlog, I did say that Kim was unwell. I can safely tell you now, she is on the mend. She's getting better. She's not quite 100% just yet, but she is a lot better than what she was yesterday. So me saying earlier in the weekly vlog that I hope she gets well soon might have done the trick. So there we go. But yeah, so hopefully I'll be meeting up with Damon and Kim in next week's weekly vlog. Coming up in next week's vlog, by the way, I'm going to be doing quite a lot of stuff as I'm away from work. I'm on holiday, so expect the weekly vlog next week to be quite a long one next week. And also as well, I'm going to talk about the weekly vlogs in next week's vlog as well, okay, because I've got some news about that coming up as well. Feel free to like, comment, what on earth was that? What? Okay. No words. No words. That was just weird. Really weird. Like, comment, and feel free to subscribe. Oh, and by the way, when you do comment, feel free to leave a positive, happy comments, okay? I'm here for the positive vibes, not the negative vibes. That's right. Yeah, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be back next week with another weekly vlog. Of course, Steve's Summer of Gaming coming up on Friday, playing Multiversus this week on my Xbox One console. Until then, though, goodbye. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in my next weekly vlog.